Так, ребят, ну что, всем привет снова. С вами геймовер и опции канал Антоха. В общем, сегодня буду ПС-ку все-таки записывать, карьеру за Спартак. Потом, наверное, за Уругвай буду еще играть. Надо, короче, матчи играть товарищеские, готовиться к чемпионату мира или к чемпионату Европы. Я не знаю, что будет за Уругвай, если меня еще не выгонят из этой команды. Вот. Всем, короче, снова привет. Привет, короче, Эдик, привет. Вот. Че, погнали, что ли? Буду готовиться, короче, к матчу. Следующему матчу в сезоне. Так. Сейчас, короче, чат врублю через телефон. А то у меня чат, короче, не работает в этом, на компе. Перестал, типа, работать. Что, типа, комментарии читать и вообще сообщения ваши. Так. Все, короче, погнали. Против Химок будем играть сегодня. Интересный матч в сезоне. Кто же выиграет? О, уже 3 человека. Кто-то еще заходит. Так. Рвение. Будем тебя брать, не будем брать на этот матч. Блин, брать тебя, не брать. Артур Видаль. Видаля бы взять. Пусть Видаль поиграет. Тарапт пусть поиграет, я думаю, тоже в этом матче. Блин, ё-моё, капец, толком. Никто не сможет сыграть из моих этих новичков даже. Спасибо за лайк, кто лайк поставил. Огромное спасибо за лайк. Благодарю. Так. Реально уважуха, кто лайк поставил. Так, Рибери. Блин, брать его, не брать на замену. Пусть Рибери тоже поиграет. Может, он заиграет сегодня. Блин, что-то как-то не очень будет выглядеть. Я так думаю. Что-то не состыковочка какая-то получается. Блин, Рибери пока не входит в состав. Пусть пока Толшут сидит на замене. Кузепов, Селихов. Пусть Селихов поиграет сегодня. Васкис. Васкиса мы возьмем, конечно, жутко с Васкисом. Четкий футболист, потому что... Да. Юрий Попов. Покорин. Сашка нужен будет, как-никак, тоже сегодня. Так, куда же тебя поставить? Сюда, что ли? Давайте я состав, короче, выведу, Саня. Quaresma. делать-то? Ё-моё. Он даже не в форме сегодня, да? Парень даже не в форме сегодня, ё-моё. Вот это вывести. Может, Луис Андриано? Пусть Луис Андриано поиграет. Бывший футболист Спартака, который себя показывал с лучшей стороны. Надеюсь, он сегодня заиграет. Контроль мяча на контратаках, что ли, поиграть нам лучше? Может. Не, контроль мяча тогда будем играть. Так, широта. Дополнительные стили. Так. Плотная опека. Я думаю, сейчас Спартак разнесет их, надеюсь. Надеюсь, что мы выиграем. Надо выиграть этот матч. Тоже. Чтобы типа Зенит догонять.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Капец, ни одного футболиста, что ли, нет?
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal.
Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. Spartak Moscow were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Spartak Moscow boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Look at the defender bombing forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got away. He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Adriano. He's got away. He's one-on-one. Real chance.
Гол! Да!
He's done it. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his look from further out there, but why bother when you can work your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Что-то на изи.
Spartak Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's played forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. A really good feat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Strong punch. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to locate someone up front. Receives it from behind. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Тут какая-то легкотня чересчур. После того, как я патчи поставил новые, легкотня реально в геймплее стала. Что, сделали легче геймплей, скорость добавили футболистам, что ли, они после обновления того? Ничего не пойму.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ничего не понятно пока что.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's searching through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Driving on, he could shoot here. And they've been caught out here. Lucas Anderson. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lucas Anderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's got through and...
Надо, короче, посложнее здесь сделать, когда уровень раз так все легко проходит. Надо посложнее делать уровень реально после этого матча, чтобы интерес был. А то так неинтересно. Буду все команды рвать после такого геймплея, то, что они сделали. Зачем так-то легко делать? Опять вот как старые PS-ки. Геймплей после моего патча обновленного, походу, реально жестко поменялся.
He's had a shot!
Уф.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we all love to see that kind of run, Peter, with dribbling ability and defenders left in the player's wake. That was really committed.
And it's Anderson. Has a hit!
Вау.
It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Spartak Moscow take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Adriano!
Ой, с Адриано, бывший футболист Спартака. Чё
The timing
творит?
of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's played forward. Jikia.
Что творится, ё-моё?
There's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spartak Moscow ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Forward it goes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vidal. Good take, and he's had a look. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Lucas Vazquez crosses.
Бля.
Spartak Moscow clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Surely turns and goes back. Lucas Vazquez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas Vazquez finds himself offside. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
О, спасибо за лайк, кто лайк еще поставил. Огромное спасибо, благодарю.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vidal. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. Lucas Vasquez. Danger averted
Что
for now.
происходит? Какие моменты сейчас
Better options
происходят?
before the ball was lost. Easy to
Просто
save from up here, I
жесть.
know. Hit long and direct. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Vasquez. Hits one!
Артур
That
Видал.
was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose. Vidal. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spartak Moscow really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere at another time. Lucas Vasquez. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vidal. Oh, good. Hits one!
Да, ребят. 3-0. Моралес забивает гол.
It is a good finish. The
Вот
odds
такой
were
вот гол.
against him. Little
3-0.
matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of
Что-то
now you've got
они
him, now you
реально
don't. Brilliant.
геймплей здесь вообще сделали
That's
еще
clear
легче
cut.
некуда.
It's a free kick.
Надо делать сложность туда сбавлять. Надо посложнее сделать сложности, чтобы интереснее было. А то так вообще играть, постоянно выигрывать, это вообще.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Чтобы борьба была, интересно было.
Well, they can break here.
Ой, замену может делать. Корень будет на поле.
Konate gets away from his opponents.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Shapes to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Блин. Через себя Саня хотел забить, а там он в офсайде находился. Ё-моё. Давай, Сашка.
Keeper sends it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lucas Vasquez plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes down, but nothing given. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spartak Moscow, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and the result that was...
Давайте сложность добавим, короче. Наверное, я сложность добавлю. Вы попробуем здесь футбол сыграть на этом геймплее. Походу геймплей этот 17-й FPS, я думаю, стопудово. Как-то странно реально здесь какой-то геймплей сам по себе. О, спасибо за лайки, кто лайки поставил. Огромное спасибо за лайки. Огромное спасибо за лайки, ребят. Реально.
Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He just hurls himself at it!
Блин.
Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
great strength on the ball. He gets past his man, pumps it into the area, and he's cut it out. Spartak Moscow are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Oh, Rip shoots!
Бля.
Oh,
Rostov are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rostov, his manager, came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man.
Бля.
Big chance!
Ух.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
А шо ж ты не
Rostov
гол?
know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Да, Ростов хорошо играет на такой сложности.
Oh, well
Против нас у
intercepted,
себя
really
дома.
alert to the danger.
Надо ничью хотя бы пытаться вытянуть.
There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way.
Spartak Moscow don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lucas Vasquez crosses. The defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. Going through. And it's been given away. And they win it back again. Chikia can hoist it clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Вот тебе
Jikia goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Б.
audible.
There's a long ball.
А и Б. Сидели на 3Б.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shot a goal!
Блин.
No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Да ё-моё.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hoists it forward. Lucas Anderson. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's made sure that that won't get through.
Вот это матч просто унылый. Меня просто
Goes
раскатали.
long. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Now it's Anderson. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Vasquez. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Here it comes. Moya has that under control. And that is that.
Увы и ах.
In disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spartak Moscow never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow.
Буква И. Да. Буква И. Пусть будет буква И, да. Буква И. Блин, надо это скачать заново этот геймплей, ё-моё. Это ужас. Геймплей у меня сбился тот самый, который интересный, с которым я боролся постоянно. Он и то интереснее. А тут вообще борьбы. Какая-то борьба вообще слабая. Надо, чтобы типа было много этого. Яркости в игре. Так, скачать. Фу-фу-фу-фу. Мага остался на трубе, ёпта. А вот ты где, я еще вас в космосе. В каком космосе? Тут космоса нету. Тут я рассеян. Чересчур рассеянный. Вот. Если чё, я рассеянный. Как-то так. Тут надо геймплей посмотреть. Геймплей.
His ability to... That's the throw. Messi. Arthur. Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Busquets. And here's Messi.
Так, попробуем сейчас скачать один мод. Я думал, он на кораблике улетел. Че он там смотрит? Хентай, что ли? Нам тоже покажи, что там смотришь. 18+. Я был бы не против. Спасибо за лайк, кстати, это Ромчик. Какой хентай? Я не хентай смотрю. Все взяли то, что я хентай смотрю. Это не хентай, это лучше хентая. Мод скачиваем на игру, короче. Вот. Геймплей типа хочу поменять. Так, что там у меня? Пусть, короче, пока качается. Пока сыграем какой-нибудь матч. Давайте какой-нибудь матч сыграем. Посмотрим, как наша сборная будет играть. Против хорватов сыграем. В этот раз, думаю, я им отомщу. Надеюсь. Что, ребят, как думаете, кто выиграет? Сборная России или сборная Хорватии просто на чемпионате Европы 2020, типа в матче товарищеском? То мама спалит, все.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian.
Все понятно с тобой, Ромчик, все понятно.
And the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and
Has a hit! He's done very well
Что
to get to
Бакаев
that.
творит?
well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Сейчас 11, не 12. Мне 11 лайков показывает.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jikia pumps it into the area.
Блин, ё-моё.
Cleared without complication. And it's well over. Chant hits one!
Дзюба!
Goal! Russia!
Ребят, смотрите, Артем Дзюба забивает.
First blood drawn. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
Как вам гол? Красивый?
Russia take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Fernandez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the
Сейчас кто-то
breakaway.
лайки накрутил, наверное. Опять сейчас лайки уберет
He's
этот
got
YouTube.
shot at goal.
YouTube в тот раз убрал у меня лайки, в этот раз может убрать лайки, ребят. Так
Well,
что
you
не
can't ask for much
переживайте.
more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal
По-любому
with.
опять лайки исчезнут. Я чувствую. У меня предчувствие такое. Но я не знаю. Фиг его знает, если честно говоря.
Golovin. Hardly anything between the sides. And
Давай.
it's 1-0.
Бакаев. Или кто там?
Big chance!
Да, Бакаев.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Rebic. Looking for space out wide. Rebic. Vlasic goes for goal! He has done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Vlasic. It's the through ball. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Че, ребят, второй тайм.
And so we're off again. Kovacic. Rebic. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. Shoots!
Vlasic quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Modric plays it short. Plays it back. Has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Kovacic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Все понятно с вами, ребят, все понятно. Вы там что, сговорились совсем, что ли? Что вы там задумали? Ё-моё! Капец.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Croatia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's gone a long way up and away. A real chance if he can get through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Golovin. Shelko.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Lovren goes looking. Driving on now, what can they... Chance! And they've been caught out here.
Russia are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Rebic. And the ball's come out! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chooses to go back. Vlasic! Should have put that one away.
Vlasic has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Ясно все, короче. Все понятно с вами. Я вас понял. Вот озабоченные, а.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to
Я
bed.
хоть не настолько сильно озабоченный, вы вообще.
Lovren has given
Что
away a free
происходит?
kick.
Что происходит? Ё-моё, чал, блин, Федя. Ну как так-то?
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation
Не
and
знаю,
keep
кто
enough cool
озабочен.
heads
Вы там
to
что-то
still
про
deliver.
какой-то хентай обсуждаете и так далее, чтобы я включил.
Decent looking ball.
Непонятно зачем.
Oh, it's Rakitic. It's Rakitic!
Я прикола не понимаю просто.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Капец, 2-1 проигрывал хорватам. Да, хорваты сильные.
Croatia with another corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Kovacic. Vashelko opts to play it back.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Pings it in. It's a brilliant interception. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Да уж. Вот я проиграл хорватам, даже так. Была хорошая борьба, по сути. Что там по скачке? Что ты имеешь, да, Мага? Что ты там имеешь против? Хочешь поговорить о чем-то? Или как? Что ты там имеешь, да? А ты имеешь? Говорит, ты что-то там что-то имеешь, реально против. Что-то против имеешь. Не удалось, ё-моё, ну какого хрена туда нафига скачивал, ё-моё, этот геймплей. Блин. Я и не троил. Со мной все нормально. С чего ты взял, что я троить начал? Со мной все нормально. Ё-моё. Так. Правильно. Сейчас тебе покажу лысого из Бразерс, это будешь потом считаться со мной. Лысого из Бразерс вызову, он сразу тебя зарежет. Хочешь? Или это как вот, как из тебя это что-нибудь с тобой сделает? Как тебе такая идея? Кто хочет? А? Могу вызвать его. когда прочитал, имеешь. А лысый тебе не поможет. Поможет. Реально тебе говорю, себе позову, он поможет. Он все сделает. Фалоимитатор с собой возьмет, тебе что-нибудь сделает. Хочешь? Я ему сразу позову, он что-нибудь с тобой сделает с фалоимитатором. С фаусом. Блин, я промару реально сейчас. Так. Блин. Завидовал, я вас в фертухе пропишу, а я Вин Дизеля позову. А я Джон Сину позову. Да, Джон Сина, never give up. Ты-ты-ты-ты. Ты-ты-ты-ты. Тогда я, знаешь, кого позову? О, я его позову, слышишь, Мага? Смотри, я его позову. Как тебе такая идея? Он поможет. С тобой разберется. Не, вот он, видишь? Милый чувак такой, офигенный. Как тебе такое? Знаешь, кто это? Это мой друг. Как тебе такое? Видишь, какой он бесподобный. Опасный челик. Бой лысого плюс Адиса равно. Да. Да. Не то слово. Так. Угу. Хреново я телепортироваться не могу, сразу бы у Тохи сзади стоял. Тохи сзади стоял. для... Угу. Кстати, уже 11 лайков. Я же говорил, лайки будут убираться. YouTube, походу, следит за это, за накруткой. Кто-то накрутил и, короче, капец полный. Тык-тык-тык. Тра-та-та-та-та-та-та-там. Тра-та-та-та-та-та-там. Пара-пам-пам-пам. Па-ба-ба-бам. Па-ба-пам-пам-пам. Пам-па-ба-пам. Пам-пам-пам. Са-та-та-та-та-та-там. Та-та-та-та-та-та-там. Та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Оле, охле, алелелей пак, алелелей пак, алелелей пак, лелелей пак, лелелей пак. Ё-моё, блин, как я потянул на его песни, ё-моё. Тра-та-тан-тан-та-та-тан. Тоха Азис. Да-да-да. Эта песня угораю, ё-моё. Блин. Что со мной происходит сегодня? Блин. Так, полоску, блин, полоску надо сегодня забыл поставить, ё-моё, как так-то? Так. Гоген. Я знаю такого челика, я слышал про него, да. Это еще одно чучело жесткое. Ну-ка, сыграть товарищеский матч. Посмотрите, изменилось. Или придется перезаходить все-таки. Блин, не могу от этой песни оттыть, типа просто это такой ор реально от этой песни, когда вспоминаю ее сейчас. Ой, блин, ё-моё, что со мной происходит? Это ужас просто. Группу? Какую группу? В смысле создать группу? К примеру, какую группу создать? Что за группа? Какую ты группу хочешь, к примеру? И, к примеру, что обсуждать? Какую тему? Блин, ё-моё. О, здесь до сих пор еще тут играет, значит, все понятно. Чего? Филипп Каутини здесь? Ё-моё. Капец. Офигеть. Я не умею создавать группы, я не знаю, какую группу создавать, а где создавать ДС? А в ДС я не умею группу создавать, я даже не помню, как я создавал.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his willingness to run behind defences. A provocateur with a villainous reputation, but so hang on too.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
And the finish!
De Jong.
Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Herrera. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! More pressure on the opposition goal. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's got a shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here! And this is Vitolo. It's Vitolo! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Costa. Now it's Koke. Now it's Costa. Now surely. Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Koke. Goalkeeper's ball.
De Jong.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vitolo already, of course, on the score sheet. Going through. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Vitolo has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Messi.
De Jong.
Diego Costa. Lodi plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Costa. Gets away from his opponent. Vitolo. It's real chance!
Блин.
And it's there!
Меня просто сломали.
And they are pulling clear here.
Привет, здорово сейчас, вот, привет. Кто растворяется в пыль, в смысле? Кто растворяется в пыль? Ты о чем? Ничего не понял. Я немножко не въехал. Вы о чем, ребят? Я вас не понимаю. Можно поконкретнее, попонятнее? Я просто немножко не въехал, о чем вы имели в виду все. можешь объяснить, о чем ты имел в виду, то есть? Мне интересно просто, что ты хотел этим сказать. Растворяешься. Почему растворяешься? Скажи мне. Давай, пожалуйста, ради меня. Теперь понимаю, про что ты имел в виду. О, сейчас будет жесткий матч, ё-моё. Здесь надо будет сейчас думать, как действовать по-нормальному. Ребят, че молчим? Задавайте вопросы. Все молчат, ё-моё. Да любые, ну чё молчать-то, я не знаю. 3 человека сидят и молчат, ё-моё, я в одного сижу. Просто скучно, не с кем пообщаться реально сейчас вообще. Хотя бы вы задавайте вопросы, общайтесь со мной. Я же не просто так стрим спускаю.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Timely intervention.
О, теперь интересно будет.
Spartak Moscow have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Lokomotiv Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? The referee's awarded a free kick.
Не знаю. Что-нибудь. Что-нибудь да поделать.
Brings it forward.
Погнали.
Tarat. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Блин.
Oh, that's a waste.
Ё-моё, такая так хорошая шла.
Ball's out on the left now. Nicely measured pass. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Kukoviak did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Battles to win it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's got through to him. Now it's Cockerin. He's left his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot a goal! It's in!
Неужели? Александр Соболев
Looking
забивает
back
гол.
at that, that's
Сашка
how you play
молодец.
on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Хорошая передача от Кокорина. Сашка молодец, Кокорин. Красивый гол.
Spartak Moscow put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Cockerin. Cockerin gets away from his opponents. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Djordjevic. Just brushed off the ball there. Taarabt has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Djordjevic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. And here's Djordjevic. This could spell danger. Kokorin. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Spartak Moscow head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Djordjevic. He's got options out wide. He's got through. Has a hit! Now it's Ribéry. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Djordjevic. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Lokomotiv Moscow are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He gets past his man. Going through. A really good feat. He slid it through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Lokomotiv Moscow grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Djordjevic. Djordjevic has been caught there, it's a foul. That certainly wasn't one of his best.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away.
Lokomotiv Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
One final crack at it now. And still going. Where to next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up?
Второе место, да? Пока что. О, Зенитом будем играть, ребят, давайте. Надо выигрывать мой Зенитом. У нас хороший состав сейчас реально. Я вот думаю, может некоторых продать. К нам столько много нападающих. Так, вот этих продаем, короче. Рибери. Джервини, я думаю, можно продать. Он все равно что это как-то, не знаю, не подходит для состава ко мне. Потом кого еще можно продать? У нас так. Его не покупаю до сих пор у меня его. Посмотрим, что будет. Может, кого-нибудь заберут. Ну что, ребят, мой с Зенитом. Кто же победит? Зенит или я? Смогу ли я Зениту навязать борьбу? В прошлом матче, когда Зенит меня обыграл. Да, у них состав омолаживается, я вижу. Надеюсь, мы выиграем. Нужно победить. Так. Надо постараться этот матч выиграть. Сейчас посмотрим, что будет. Сможем ли мы Зенит одержать победу над Зенитом или нет. Надеюсь, мы должны победить. Либо победить самое главное этот матч. Как-никак на Газпром-арене будем играть. Это вообще был уже по полной тяжелый матч. У нас есть Артур Вида. Хороший футболист есть за ними. Надеюсь, я затащу. Надо затащить, постараться. У нас очень хорошая замена.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Ребят, сегодня мы узнаем, сможет ли Спартак отомстить за поражение.
This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Газпромбанк.
The action has already started. The one that nobody wants to miss, a meeting of the top two. Karagov tries to get it forward quickly. Gets up to head it! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This
Kokorin!
Да.
Really well
Сашка
taken
Кокорин
goal.
отвечает им.
They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Has a hit!
Да.
He scores!
Думал.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Spartak Moscow are really
Мне
pouncing
кажется,
on
они
any stray passes in
расслабились.
midfield. We're talking seconds from
Где тот самый
interception to the back of the
Зенит?
net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Сможет ли Зенит отомстить сейчас за это
Spartak
пропущенное?
Moscow go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's been taken straight back.
Хорош.
Now it's Kokorin. Played down the flank. Zenit St. Petersburg are the most prolific team in the league this season. And Kokorin! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Malcolm! It's in!
Вот это
Again,
гол.
we are level! What a contest!
Вот это реально был
And that
очень
really is
жесткий гол.
so impressive. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. Juba. And it's Tarat. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rakitsky. He's played him through. Azmoun! Azmoun! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Vidal. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitsky goes looking. And help's available out wide. A real chance to break. Hit into the middle. That's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Еще можно забивать голами.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. That's the second half started. Rakitsky. Kuragov. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Что творят? Где был лучше творит? Нарушение правил.
Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Офсайд, ё-моё.
Back into the middle. Kokorin looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Keeper's ball. Spartak Moscow looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Lucas Anderson spreads it towards the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance to cross here. Oh, smart save. Kokorin is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Сашка Соболев уже не сможет забить, надо замену делать. Пусть выйдет на поле этот, как Ларсон. Да. Ларсон можем. Давайте Кутепова еще видим на поле.
Rakitsky, and it's played forward.
Да, защиту крепят.
Kuragov.
А то иначе они сейчас забьют. Они там могут.
Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivers across. Hit long and direct. Gets the better of his man. Looking for a decent ball in. And they've been caught out here. Towering header! And the forward. Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Ashmoon duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Quick glance at goal. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance!
Что?
Good clearance and very necessary. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Оборона просто
Scorer
сломали.
already in the game. Vidal.
Походу, я
Final
просрал.
seconds, this has to be it. He's gone for it!
Ничья.
And yes, it's there!
Ребят,
Time
поздравьте,
minutes,
я
and
ничью
we're all
выиграл.
square again.
В гостях ничью.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and
Total
ruthless
match.
with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so much.
Не выиграл, но хотя бы ничья. 3-3. Третье место и Краснодар на первом месте. Офигеть. Офигеть, Краснодар на первое место вылез. С Краснодаром, думаю, шанс у нас дополна выиграть. Но я думаю, смысл играть стоит, не стоит. Стоит сменить и играть. Пауза. Какой реально красавчик в том матче. Вообще меня так поразил своей игрой. Что он сотворил, это вообще жесть. Просто огонь. Ну-ка, сейчас он сможет здесь выиграть. Может, мы здесь выиграем матч. Так, здесь нам надо... Здесь надо много кого закрывать. Сулейманова. Также Велена. Лучше их закрыть. Надеюсь, мы не проиграем. Ничья. Формирование национальной сборной пошла. Пошло дело. Кутепова хотят забрать. Стоит его давай. Сколько ему лет-то сейчас? Сколько он там предлагает контракта? Один не дам. Не отдам. Хороший футболист. Ни за что его не отдам. Тем более некому потом будет играть в защите, если не дай бог что случится в обороне. Так. Такс. Так, левого защитника теперь найти. Заменяющего. Ребят, сейчас, наверное, буду завершать свой стрим. Небольшой стрим сегодня был. Вот. Пойду отдыхать сейчас, наверное. О, ну-ка, что там? В сборную вызвали Джикера, защитника Спартака. В сборную России вызвали. Нормально так тут. Хорошая новость. Думаю, мы выиграем. Да, побеждаем. Это радует очень реально сейчас. Против Колумбии будем играть. Будет интересный матч. это будет очень хорошая игра. Все, ребят, давайте матч сыграем. Решающий, последний, наверное, для меня в этом на стриме. Я буду завершаться, в общем. Погнали. Играем против сборной Колумбии. Товарищеский матч. Товарищеский матч. Да, будет жестко. Буду, короче, последний матч играть, в общем, и будет завершаться. Что как-то так. Погнали. Тоже выиграет этот товарищеский матч. Сборная Уругвая или сборная Колумбии. Будет очень интересный матч. Я думаю, будет, ну, в первом тайме, может, чуть-чуть будет равная игра, а потом что-то случится в атаке у какой-то сборной. Что-то будет интересное, надеюсь. Сейчас что-то мы увидим очень интересное.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sanchez gets good distance on it. Good clearance and very necessary. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde drives it forward. Mateus. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Villa plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Goal! And it's Colombia who take the lead! Muslera did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Colombia break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Офсайд. Ё-моё. Так.
Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets away from his opponents. De la Cruz hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus, and it's played forward. Jimenez. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Fabra. Luis Suarez. Gaston Ramirez. Now it's Cavani. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vecino. And he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Arias. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Uruguay don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rodriguez has given away a free kick. Godin. Diaz Keita. Vecino. Diaz Keita. Bentancur. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. This could spell danger. Cavani finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mateus lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. And the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Suarez. Bentancur. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lukumi tries a pass forward. Bentancur. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Godin cuts it out.
Colombia clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Godin is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Great challenge, timed to perfection. And it's Luis Suarez. Diaz Keita battles to win it back. Mateus. Rodriguez set up one goal so far. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
James Rodriguez!
Да, Колумбия сильнее, у них состав моложе. Это все из-за состава. Еще Хамс Родригес играет. Да и схема сильнее моей у них. Так больше всего футболистов у них хорош в составе, я вижу.
Luis Suarez.
Суарес,
He's left
давай.
his man. Swung in towards the middle.
Блин. Чуть-чуть там почти.
Fabra
Бы один был гол хотя бы.
goes direct to the front line.
На один гол.
Bentancur.
Капец.
Cavani
Он гол, наверное, России будет.
gets wrestled off the ball. Lukumi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Sanchez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up. Uruguay puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game.
Ну, с хорватами, ребят, мы сыграем уже на следующем стриме, короче. Товарищеский матч уже будем играть на следующем стриме. Так что не забывайте подписываться, ставить лайки, кому понравился стрим. Обязательно, ребят. Но я буду, короче, завершать свой стрим. На сегодня, думаю, хватит. Вот. Сейчас, в общем, сохраняться буду. Так. С вами, короче, был, как всегда, представитель канала Гимовер Антоха. Всем удачи, до скорого стрима, ребят. Всем пока. Я погнал.